I know there's nobody watching this, but for the people that will be watching in the future, hi, I'm Z-Town Train. This is just a basic dude vlog. And we're going to go through a line in the water because there's a fishing spot down here at the canal that we're about to lose to construction. And I want to throw a line in over there because it was the first place that I went fishing here in Cape Coral before I really went anywhere else. Before I took off, went up to the spillway or went out to 4 Mile Cove. I just went across the street. So I have these that I'm trying out. I got these for Christmas. They are DOA Cal Series Shad Tails with scent. So DOA Cal Series Shad Tails with scent. I don't know exactly what color those are, but you can take a look here, and we'll talk about that later. There's 12 of them in the package. I just have them rigged up on this weedless bait holder hook. One of the important things to think about when you are rigging something like this is that you need to have your shad through the center and straight. If he spins in the water, then you're not going to catch any fish. If it's spinning, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. If it's swimming, good. If it's spinning in a circle, that's not what it's supposed to happen. So today we're going to run, because we're down here just in the canal, we're going to run this Daiwa P1305 on the Berkeley lightning rod with the shad on a weedless hook. So the line that we're running right now is this kind of El Cheapo, but like I think it's going to work. This Tsunami, it's 15-pound test, which is a little bit heavy for this rig. I might go down to 10-pound test, but this was a good. I didn't want to buy a bunch of line this run, so this was a good medium for me, I think. We'll see. And doing a quick pocket check, things that I like to carry. When I'm just wandering around out here, I carry a small tackle box. It has some sinkers, it has some hooks, it has a couple of jig heads, it has some soft baits, it has a bucktail in it, and one spinner. Just stuff that it wouldn't make me cry if I lost one of each. And I throw those in my pocket with the other stuff there. Keep running that pocket check. I have this pair of pliers, fishing pliers. I have, that's pretty much what I'm going to roll with, really. I have my pocket knife in my pocket. I have my shads. I have my tackle box. We're going to take this bucket with us for now. We're going to take that bucket. The bucket has a nice big pair of forceps in it. So the bucket has a nice big pair of forceps in it. And we're just going to walk down here because we're going to lose this spot. We're going to lose this spot to construction here in a couple of days. And I'm just testing some things out. I'm trying out how this is going to work. Live streaming and making videos while trying to perform activities outside. It's coming on dusk. So we're going to go throw a line at the water in this spot over here and see how it goes. This is kind of a test stream. This isn't something that's going to happen all the time. And it's really kind of just, I just want to throw a line in the water at this spot because it's going to be lost to construction here pretty soon. As you can see, they're going to put a house here. It's gorgeous out here. Really is the prettiest place. They'll kill you if you let them. It's unfortunate. Everybody around here is like that. The worst drivers in the world are in Florida. I don't even know what to say about that. That guy he would have just straight up hit me with the truck. He didn't care. So, this is the place where I'm going. Oh man, I'm kind of exploring this for the first time since they've started construction. And it sort of looks like they might have blocked everything off for me here. That's going to be a massive bummer. Let's take a look. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk down here and throw a line in the water and see what happens. If I get in trouble, that's okay. I'm not gonna mess up their stuff. So here's their construction site here, and this is the first spot that I went to when I first went fishing down here. And so I don't know how that's gonna work out here, but this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna try really hard not to mess up anything for them. They really ground at all of this. This used to be all grass and tall weeds all through here, and it ain't no more. Let's put our bucket down here, and I'm gonna find a place to put you guys down at, maybe just for a minute, so that I can kind of work through. That's not too. I'm not afraid of that. That works. So we're just gonna work this out. Here's that DOA shad tail. Here, jigged up. We have a little weight running out in front of him on our old Daiwa with the Berkeley lightning rod. And we'll just see how that works out. It's coming on dark already, so this is probably bad bait to run right now. We'll see. I know that right through here there was a shopping cart in the water. I'm hoping that they pulled the shopping cart out. Maybe they did. It kind of looked like they did. There's a shopping cart sitting over on the other side of the bank. That's something I want to show you. On the older reels, you know, newer reels, you immediately get the action coming backwards for the anti-reverse on a new reel. On an old reel, it takes almost a full turn to get to the anti-reverse action on an older reel. So when you're reeling in to do a cast, you really got to worry about where that's going to be set up at when you come back around. Because this is such an old reel, it's not, you know, in bad shape. It's just old. I see fish moving. Because it's such an old reel, the anti-reverse on it is almost a full turn backwards. And just working out this spot because it's going to be gone here in just a little while. This isn't even going to be a thing anymore. This little spot right here. Let's check our action in the water here. Looks pretty good. Looks like we got it right. This spot's going to be gone here in the next couple weeks. They're already putting they've got everything graded for a foundation. They got everything graded for a foundation for the new house right here. There'll still be space between this one and the next one, but I think they're going to take up the whole lot. And so I just kind of wanted to fish this spot. This is where Aiden caught his first snook. And this is where I brought Liam over here one day. I had the kids out here fishing. What happened was I told the kids I would take them fishing, and I couldn't get them out of bed. They just wouldn't get up. It was miserable. And they wouldn't get out of bed. So I went down to the spillway and left them home because they wouldn't get out of the bed, you know? And I get a text at about 9 o'clock that morning. And the text I get is, "Where are you? You said you were going to take us fishing." And I said, "Yeah, I tried to wake you up like 8 times this morning at 5 when I was getting ready to leave, right? And where were you guys, right?" And they were nowhere to be found. So when I got home that morning, when I came back from the spillway, actually when they gave me the text, I was already right here fishing. And I told Aiden, you know, get your stuff together. Oh, what did we hang up on? Get your stuff together. That must have flipped closed kind of early. I'm just getting used to this one. This has the old trigger on it, but I don't use the old trigger. So kind of made a little mess for ourselves there, but we'll get it worked out. Kind of made a little mess for ourselves, but we'll get it worked out. There we go. I'm not reading chat right this second. I mean, I will eventually, but the phone's far away, and I have my safety glasses on because I don't want to lose glasses in the water. These have a strap on the back of them. Worked out perfect. These have a strap on the back of them, and they keep my glasses from falling off when I'm looking into water. If I'm just sitting over top of water looking down, there's like a, a greater than zero chance that my glasses are going to come off my face and go down in the drink. So I really don't want that to happen. That would suck. So this is the 8th kind of bait that we have not caught a fish on this month. Maybe 10th kind of bait we've not caught a fish on this month. But that's becoming kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm just gonna work it and see how we do, and not even worry about it. Felt like maybe we hit, but I missed the hook. Felt like maybe we hit, but I missed the hook. Try it again. Same spot. That was not the most stellar cast in the history of Bill Dance Outdoors. So I like to rig a little bit of weight up in front of that. It sort of almost chases the weight. What I do is I run a little hitch knot around a piece of wax matchstick and stop a slider, usually an egg weight or a bullet weight or something. Stop it up on that line about 10 to 12 inches in front of whatever I'm rigging. And I do the same with like a bass drop sinker. She's swimming really nice through the water. The best fish we've caught in weeks is this DOA cow chat. I think we're about 4 feet to the left of where I remember the cart being. Hopefully we stay out of that. Oh, got some salad, a little bit of seaweed salad. I have no idea how good this is. I mean, I think this is pretty fun to make videos this way. I'm just testing new things out because this is what I've been doing for a month. Is just trying to catch fish instead of making videos, really. And it's interesting to me anyway. I put a picture in my community page of the first fish we caught when it got cooler outside, and it is cooler outside. I mean, it's still Florida either way you look at it. They had a bunch of um, weather casting talking about how cold it was going to be, and I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny actually. I think that they were like, "Oh God, it's going to be down in the 40s." We're not. We're not going to get a hard freeze, but it's going to be down in the 40s. Okay. I really like these weightless or these weedless hooks a lot, actually. I think I'm going to have to learn how to run these shad tails a little bit further up the shaft. Okay, I think that we did have something hit it. Spring the weightless hook there. It's a little trap that keeps those hooks weightless was sprung. I think we might have had a bite and just sort of missed it. That happens sometimes. It's not easy when they're quick. It's not easy when they're small. So I'm not gonna try that. I think I just didn't. Maybe I didn't feel it, or we hit weeds and just bounced that thing over. Could be a lot of things. That did not go exactly how I wanted it to, but that's okay. One thing I did see a couple weeks ago was I saw a fish chase my bait right over a log, and I still didn't get him. He was chasing a bait. I like this reel down too. It's pretty smooth. I like the way the pole casts as well. That's beautiful. That hit right where I wanted it. Like right under the edge of the reeds without getting the reeds. I'm probably getting shit. No, it's a little cold. Sometimes I get nailed. And here pretty soon we'll put that foundation in and really start policing this construction site more because they'll have material there. And once they have material in the site, I won't get to come back here and fish this anymore because I won't feel right being around their stuff. I don't want them to think I'm stealing from them. So we're getting in that one last go around before they really tear it all up and start framing, and we'll start doing the concrete and then framing and stuff. So just kind of get some fishing done behind their house before. It's a nice place. I mean, like, all the water canal places here are pretty nice. It's interesting to me to wear shorts and go fishing when people still have their Christmas lights up. I'm sitting here looking across this canal. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm looking across this canal at a house that still has its fishing lights up. I'm just not. I kind of didn't expect for something to come out of it. Mm-hmm. Every time I turn that direction, go that way one more time. Try and get a little bit further up here. Try that one more time. Just not getting there. Just not doing what I want. That's better. We're just gonna work that shad tail. See what happens. I have to go make dinner to see my kid. little line in the water at the spot before they build this house. And we'll just kind of leave it at that. Sure, it's in January. Sometimes it drives me crazy. I miss winter a little bit. I miss being cold a little bit. That's one grass for June. I know there's a couple of fish because I saw it in there. Last one. The way that trigger on the bail of that day, well, it's getting more than mine when I turn that direction. I didn't go to the right at all today, because I know that there is a shopping cart over there in the water somewhere, and I'm not gonna get hung up with that junk. Alright, well, that was something. It is getting dark. Let's back home. Let's go get our bucket. Alright. Yeah. That was something. It just was not. It's the last little go around at that spot there. Man, I wish people would stop doing 70 and a 35, but that's just kind of how it is. Like eventually, someday I'm gonna be walking along that road and get hit by a car or something. It's crazy. They drive like bats out of hell. They drive way worse than they did back in Washington. So that's like day 33, which is insane. We tried our new DOA Cal Series Shad Tail. Actually swims really nice. Of the fish I haven't caught, it's the nicest one I haven't caught so far. And I'm gonna go home and make dinner before I have to work tonight. First time I'll be back at work in a week and a half-ish, days-wise. I only took 4 days off work. But we'll be back tonight. And yeah, so that's the way that goes. All right, let's do the outro. I'm Z-Town Train. This has been just a basic dude vlog. Fish is live. And you guys have an awesome night. Thank you very much. Bye.